Thank you, Chair, and thank you for appearing today. I'm going to ask questions in outcome 3 about the High Court decision that resulted in terrorists being released. Sorry? Yes. But that's correct. We're in outcome 2. The Queensland Government's casual, relaxed approach to crime has people worried, and last week we had a series of violent crimes by African immigrants, including the horrendous stabbing and killing of a grandmother in a car theft near Brisbane in broad daylight last week while out shopping with her granddaughter, 6-year-old. These are spreading further fear in the community of the activities of violent criminals, violent immigrants who have not been assimilated into the Australian notions and culture of non-violence. Given the record immigration levels now, what actions are being taken by Home Affairs to ensure the security of Australians from imported risks of violence and terror?
Senator, I might make a few comments in response. Anyone who applies for a visa from outside Australia is subject to the same criteria for the grant of that visa, regardless of which nationality they're from, and that involves assessments of their character, security, health, and a range of other items. So that's the first threshold in terms of visa consideration. I am aware of the incident, which was a tragic incident and received a lot of media reporting. And in the normal course of events, whilst I don't want to go into details of the incident, if someone was a visa holder, there may be consideration given to cancellation of a visa if someone was subsequently convicted of an offence. In respect of this particular matter, it remains a criminal matter and before the courts. I would make the point, though, that it doesn't necessarily follow that the people involved were immigrants, from our initial considerations, the people involved were not visa holders.
Two questions from that. One is that you and I are both public servants, and what I'm doing is relaying some of my constituents' fears. I'm serving my constituents. So there, at the moment, many constituents in Queensland are afraid of the crime wave that's taking over our state. How many people have had their visas revoked and been deported in the last 10 years?
Senator, that actually sits in outcome 3. I can try to provide some information on visa cancellations at that time.
And visa cancellations due to criminal activities?
Yeah, Senator, that's a item in outcome 3 when we look at visa compliance.
Okay, I'll be back. Thanks, Chair.
Thank you, Senator Robertson.